Yeah, I am Joel, and I am an artist. And but unlike and I have opinions, and unlike Marvel's attempt at this Xforce cover, I usually just do things for fun because I like tracing, 3D, and rotoscoping, and just experimenting with all across the board. Because I like result, and my wrist has limited functionality, so need to keep it on the low blow. But this is made by a professional person working for a professional company and is supposed to be sold to a customer. So here we have it was a beast, and this is Wolverine. No, and this is a variant cover for X-Force. Was X-Men or whatever. But the thing here is, right, is that this just looks flat, bad, and amateurish. The only decent thing here is the shading. Not there isn't much to shade in the first place. So, first of all, here we have the pose of Wolverine. Right. And the bicep thingy, and there is the arm. Here's the fist. So he's sort of stretching out his arm. Okay. That's this. Sure, the perspective thingy is more or less right. But that's not really the thing. So let's take a better look at this if we go to this way, right? Sure, it probably looked okay, but this is the sort of thing you are supposed to catch in edit before you start refining it. So, we're just ignoring Beast face in the background, right? Where his dislocated jaw and spittle and lack of canines in the upper lip. Or the one in the back. Oh, no one. So, here is Wolverine. The pose is... I don't know how to describe it. It's just... to the heavens and above! Except that it is not dynamic or at all. So if you really want to make more of Wolverine, right, he is cocky. He's a little angry man that is almost impervious to harm, at least long term. Yeah, he is a wild beast. So let's see if we can make this pose better somehow. Nope. That's not better. Sometimes it is just fun to nitpick a bit. To let's see. So the first issue, anyways, is that this looks too flat. I don't know what it's supposed to convey here. So maybe take a typical knuckle sandwich, right? Three-pronged hand thing, and make claws a bit more towards the camera. Just experimenting a bit with the perspective. Work, right? This means a foreshortening here. Sure, it's sort of hide behind the eye, but you're gonna have to rethink that in the first place. So essentially, he is supposed to be angry. This means we need to think power. So sometimes, the only way to increase your skills is by analyzing and critiquing other people and find out how you're not supposed to do it yourself. So, if this is slightly better, but even then it lacks something. As well, so wait. Every time Wolverine puts on his mask, he covers up the magnificent beard. Yes, apparently it does. So yeah, when it comes to Wolverine, though, the classic pose is that he's always the hand crossed, or one hand back, one hand front, ready to lunge, and all of that. And that's fantastic. Ish, but notice that his helmet thingy is a bit odd. So it actually is. It is these weird, strange eye flaps. Complete with angry eyebrows and no pupils. That is well and all. Yeah, we just do the face a bit more simple. But if the face only goes to here, face mask. Alright. Need a strong neck muscles. Muscles. Yeah, Wolverine is a clamshell now. White is a clam. So right here, it's slightly. That's a slightly more interesting pose, but it's still a bit flat, a bit unfocused. Not unfocused, but let's see. According to my what I like and what I expect, the dynamic. A hero is dynamic in action, performing feats of heroism, fighting impossible odds, looking good while doing it, and kicking ass and chewing bubblegum. Or, chewing ass depending on what type of hero it is. I've been playing way too many. I've encountered too many, what you call it? Oh, yeah. Lewd stuff on the internet. I probably should make more videos of that. And what do I have to lose? I have a lot to earn. Okay, let's embrace the perv. Eh? Maybe, yeah. So we have the X logo here, the simple. Let's practice upon my anatomy. I don't know why there's supposed to be an angry beast in the background in the first place. isn't the whole idea is that Beastman, whatever he's called now again, is supposed to be the intelligent one, the calm one, the smart one. So, maybe. So, maybe a bit more like that. That looks more like a hug. I never said it was easy, but this is a process you're supposed to go through before you get to a final piece that you publish and sell. If you have an editor or someone to give you feedback and criticism and suggestions, and that's important as well. But here, I think there's nothing. I don't think any of this that was done. Or at least I didn't care enough, but um, and always be a bit more. You know what? Let's have a bit of fun with this, huh? Ooh, yeah. Mm, mm, mm. Okay, we're dealing with Wolverine here. Let's make a variety cover. That's more hitting. uh, that's also to get some panties in a bunch. Mm, mm, mm. Yes, I think I've been on the internet. Hmm. Ah. Ah. Yes, 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 yes. Just gonna do some searches in the background. I just need to get some good reference. I'll just draw a sketchy layer here. Here comes midline, eye line, eye, nose, jaw, lip, and just put a line down there. And this one comes down here behind the ear section. Hmm. There is something I'm not quite going a bit odd with the whole profile, but it works. But Hmm. Hmm. That's okay. So we can take it one step further. Cheekbone becomes. Do we need the there? We put a more prominent jaw. But he's still gonna be an angry man. Ah, yeah. I need to do one more important thing while since I'm, arting and ranting. And that is airplane mode on. So, first of all, I have the. Then give room for even more quads, attacks, and all that. So, that means up here comes the. Yeah, elbow. Hmm. So that means arm. So this is. What did you call? Oh yeah, there is a. Bit more emphasis. Rib cage, muscles, side of rib cage. Get a butt thigh. Right down there, and of course, I need to put a bit of emphasis on that part. Very important to have a midline and, a six pack. Let's make a variety cover. Right. X-Men Beast. There's so many cool figurines and things going around, but yeah, affording them, buying them, no. I So if you're absolutely gonna need to have a snarling, angry beast in the background, let's add a couple, a little change here and there. Thermophilia, Gale and being angry. So, first of all, want to give at least a full set of teeth in the upper jaw. Does it look like an old man spitting out his dentures? It and portions and we need to put in a butter jaw here. Yeah, why not? Notice that beasts have a lot in common with Wolverine line department. A bit. So what you decide the philosophy is just angry, hairy man. Okay then. Fair enough. Fair enough. So where I'm going with this, I'm not entirely sure yet, but let's just make a beast. Make a beast foundation. A blue beast. Hmm. I feel that this is not quite there yet, but I'm making a variety cupboard. Pay me. Pay me pittance and pennies. As I honestly don't think the artist behind the cover I'm taking a piss at got paid a lot at all. Of course, I botched the proportions and everything. Just slightly, I suppose. But anyways, that is not the end goal of this, so whatever. Let's see if we can transform it and make it take a bit more space. I can get something resembling a composition here. Even though, it vaguely resembles the original. Essentially, if I had drawn something like this, I would look back at it in shame. There we go. Yeah, boy. Yeah, boy. I can make variety covers just as well as the mangy mutts at Marvel. Mm. Yeah. So the point is always you need a whole bunch of layers. First you have the sketching, then you have the refining, then refining it again, and finally the coloring. Oh, this would be so much more, more, what do you call it? Yeah, it just feels so much more. The tactile feedback of drawing on paper is just so much better than this. Sure, I'm professional, but I am not paid by. Usually, when I do silly stuff like this, I am not getting paid by a publisher or a production. I should take print out a cover copy and send it to and show it to Mike Collins next year and go and ask him for feedback. Or Thierry. They are such sweet people. Hmm. Ja, anyway, we do log this. Yeah, let's go. Comes the really thick, monstrous neck that is always tight as a. It's always tight because he's. I'm Wolverine. I'm angry. I'm a wild, untamed beast and a scraggy man beast. So no, you technically should focus on the good and all of that stuff, but what if I am a man of the internet age, a child of the age of the web? We don't focus on the good stuff. We love the shit. We love to complain about mediocre, badly made crap. And if we're good enough, which come with constructive criticism, the kind that most creators hate. Because the thing we hear is, oh, your work suck. And then we lock out everything else. Silver. As a braced internet culture a bit, eh? Ah, hell yeah, baby. So, as I never said I was extremely good at hero anatomy. Or rather, should say, but I have done enough of it to know at least a thing or two. Yeah, or should I say, I know about anatomy. I just don't do superhero exaggerate the typical hero body archetype. Is I find it a bit too clunky and but it's simply it's just not my cup of tea. Yeah, well, I don't know. I just don't really. I don't like to draw men too much in the first place. I need. Just, I suppose I need to change the pen a little bit. Oh yes. Put emphasis on the beast inside, being angry. There's the idea that you're trying to entice someone to buy the book. This brings me to another point. So, can you go to a store and buy? No, can you? Let's say you're in a gas station, right? And you see all of those magazines on the shelf. Would you, if you came across would you be able to find a X-Men comic, and you decided just to buy it to give it as a gift or to your child? Would you grab it and buy it? Or could you? As if it's not sold at a gas station, then you don't get those impulse buys. And if you don't get impulsive buying, then that's not going to make it any easier. Then there's also the fact that a American comic book contains about 13 pages of varying quality. A follow us next release schedule, and they have ads, full page ads printed all over the place. So it's a bit of a hard read because, hey, if what you read doesn't entice people, then you're kind of boned. Yeah, never said I was an expert at this. But yeah, essentially, the beast is a still has human things like the teeth and every full row of teeth. Sure, he's blue, dabba dee dabba da. But who isn't? The minor adjustment here, and realize that he also has this very prominent neck and biceps. Yeah, okay. That sort of works. Hmm, sort of. Sometimes it's a good practice just to draw it, just draw what you see and put a twist on it. Let's see. See if can, do symmetry. Hmm. Also, now you realize I needed to adjust the proportions ever so slightly, make it a bit more compact. So yeah, essentially you need many iterations. Because you can never be happy with your first draft. That if you're happy with the first draft, it's generally you're you're gonna oh, it's gonna be so terrible once you yeah, it's not gonna stand up to scrutiny at all. And if it's one thing you do not want, it is the people to notice at first glance that, oh my, you're kind of crap at this. Because that sort of feedback really, really hurts. And especially when you can solve it rather easily. Probably made Joe a bit too unhinged. He is not a snake after all. So, and the Muller here, maybe I can adjust them ever so slightly. Then we put in some more Muller spec here. That means this one is technically going back there due to perspective. I put in the place space for the tongue. Just realize that he has magnificent scraggy sideburns, but not as epic as Ibsen. It is a shame. Right. Then comes another part is that sure he's a bit of a wild beast, but he needs magnificent hair. Yeah. But still, get good. Get good is the best advice I can give, really. Because art of this nature is, in the end, a skill issue. A skill and having the will. Mm. Mm. Hmm. There we go. Right, so put the hand roughly around here. Goes a bit more real, I suppose you could say. Not real. The point is never real. It's not realistic. Aesthetically, it needs to look aesthetically correct. Do, 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 do. Yeah, I'm not gonna refine this too hard and finish it up. This is just me doing what the internet does best. You made a bad take with a bad variety cover, and I'm gonna say, yeah, I can at least make the outline better. Do, do. I mean, what? Just the basic outline for this took me roughly, what, an hour? And it's not completely rubbish. Meanwhile, I am listening to the soundtrack of IS in the background. YS, I don't ask how it's supposed to the title is supposed to work, because I don't know. Japanese titles don't always make sense when you try to pronounce them. But it has some epic music. Not that I ever played the series. I should look up some information about what the hell YS is. Mm. Oh yeah, but anywho, I made a variety cover. Constant sketch. Hire me. I'm a professional YouTuber scrub. Hmm. I'm just putting the logo badly edited on top. I sure could cut and copy and paste, but I don't wanna. I This is not me. I'm even pretending to be profession. Doing this sanely and professionally. This is just me being a pedantic online prick. Trying to make shit hoping it stick. Is you need muscles on top of the muscles. Hmm. Yeah, that's my take on variety cover. Huh? Look, I'm professional. Hire me, Marvel. Anyways, I'm Yol, signing out, and like, follow, subscribe. I have a Patreon down below. And stay awesome.